Hello and welcome back. I'm Nicole, a cottage witch, and today I'm going to do a sort of January wrap-up for tarot specifically, and well, cards specifically. That's also kind of a VR to the Cozy Capsule cards, which was a video done by Cozy Core Crafts and Hygge Tarot. And I liked the idea, but also I haven't been using very many different decks in January, and most of them are the same ones that I used in December and probably will continue to use next month because they're very wintry and just sort of suit me at the moment. And also they're very, most of them at least are very intuitive, so I don't have to think about them very much. I've been mostly just using things intuitively. And I realize this background is a bit odd for these decks, but it's what I've got to work with because I only have so much table space, so it is. Whoops. This puzzle. What can you do? Anyway, the first deck is Le Tarot des Paysages Intérieurs, which is the Tarot of Interior Landscapes, and I recently put up a video of this deck, one of those, One Deck Gone Wild. I don't know why I always blank on that hashtag. I've done it like half a dozen times. Anyway, it's very, let me maybe zoom in a little bit more. It's very Saskatchewan in the winter to me, even though the artist is French, and it's very intuitive. Like, you can't clearly tell what's happening in each of the cards, so you sort of just have to either imagine it or just feel what you feel and sit with that when you see them. And I love this one actually. Yeah, so this has been the sort of centerpiece deck, I guess you could say, that I've been working with. And then this might be a very short video because I don't want to repeat myself too much, because I did talk about it in the December wrap-up and the One Deck Gone Wild as well. But I've been using it a lot with the Death Doula Oracle. Which just sort of suits Alberta in January, because everything is dead here and kind of a mess at the moment. Very icy. I don't know, it sort of works for me. And then the other deck that I used last month as well, but I've used a little bit this month with these two, is the Somnia Tarot, which I think everybody's seen a million times. So I won't spend a lot of time on it, although because I know it weirds people out a bit. I used to find it more. Is that 2 cards or 1 card? It's like 2 cards. Weird. It used to make me more uncomfortable, but the more I've used it, the more I like it. It's a strange one. It's definitely very strange and very wintry. And so yeah, that one I'm continuing to use as well for last month. And then the only other deck that I started using this month, because I just got it this month or the end of last month, I can't remember, that wasn't in last month's video, that sort of plays well with these cards, is the Soul Mirror Oracle. And this is an interesting one. I don't have any like this. It's got the keyword and then the sort of 2 different poles of what that could mean on the bottom. And sometimes the imagery is not immediately clear to me. Like, it has to be a bit intuitive as well, I think. It's not quite as abstract as this one, but it's like part of a picture. It's not the whole picture. So you get a little look at something. Like, this is more of a whole picture, but some of them are really a bit more abstract than that. And I don't know, they just, the art styles are very, very different, obviously. But I've been using them, these 4 all together, not in spreads exactly, just in a haphazard sort of unplanned way, and it kind of works for me. So that is, I've been doing very little tarot this month. It's just I haven't been in a card pulling mood most days, so I've only pulled cards a few times, which is fine. But then when I have pulled cards, it's been these 4 decks. I think a couple times I've used Witch Sister Tarot, but only a couple of times, so I won't pull that out for this video. So anyway, that is it might not look immediately cozy, but it's cozy to me for some reason. In January in Canada. And yeah, so those are my picks for the cozy capsule cards for this month, which I haven't watched theirs. Is their second video out yet? It might be, or it might be by the time I post this. But these might continue to be the same sort of capsule collection for next month. I think the idea was to have like a wardrobe capsule collection, and have 2 tarot and 2 oracle for each month, something like that. Anyway, it's a neat idea, and these 4 sort of happens to be the 4 I was using that fit those criteria. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.